This is episode 2153 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I welcome you back to day 2 of our series we're exploring this week. This has been an entire month where we have focused on confidence. We started out with a journey within, and then you focused on trusting yourself and trusting others. And this week's series, the focus is on trusting what's happening in the world. It can be all too easy to take a look around what's happening in the world these days as we live during a pandemic, and to judge what's happening and think it's all bad or chaotic. But that does a great injustice to those people who are out there making a difference to improve the world, to share their peace, to be excited about life and all that's happening. Because there are a lot of great things happening in the world, and that's what I challenge you to focus on this week. Your week's challenge is to focus on what you see that is good happening in the world. So each day, think about something in your life, maybe in your immediate circle, that excites you, that you're happy about. And then think about something that's positive happening in your community. And then think about something that's positive that's happening in the world. There's more and more awareness happening all around us, and this alone is something positive. And I can think of something great. You are here meditating. That is one of the best things you could be doing for yourself. In today's episode, you're going to be guided using an affirmation meditation technique. This is where you repeat an intention, a positive statement. And when you repeat this affirmation, take care not to repeat it mindlessly without really thinking about what you're saying or how the words make you feel. Consciously focus on each word and what it means to you and how it makes you feel right at this moment in your body as you repeat the affirmation. Today's episode is sponsored by my very own Sip and Om meditation app. If you're ready for a little more introspection, and you're ready to meditate a little longer and go a little more deeply into this series, this is a nice option for you. You are greeted with daily 30-minute guided meditations, also a journal that takes you through the week's series, and a slow down guide with all the techniques at your fingertips, so you don't have to try to remember what was the affirmation or what was the breathing technique. It's right there for you. You can try the app for 7 days free. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the podcast. This way you're more likely to show up for yourself every day as you meditate. So now, go ahead and settle yourself down and get ready to meditate. I will share with you a journey from a fellow meditator right here on the podcast. I want to share your stories a little more so that you get to know each other, and also I want to share hope with you, to know that you're not alone in your struggles, and to see what other people are doing. So if you want to share your story with me, your meditation journey, how meditation has helped you, please reach out to me at mary@sipandom.com, or you can send me a direct message on Facebook or Instagram, the Sip and Om Facebook or Instagram. As you sit down and calm your mind and body, I'd like to introduce you to your fellow meditator, Evie Bergers. She's from New Orleans, Louisiana in the United States, and she shares what she is doing positively in the world these days. She says that the daily meditations and weekly themes have allowed me to explore my relationships, confidence, and inner self throughout this uneasy time. I work in New Orleans with my small family businesses, the Coca-Lolly Vegan Boutique and the Sesame the Opossum Boutique, and they share different kinds of apparel and merchandise to spread awareness about veganism and anti-cruelty, with 3 shops in New Orleans as well as an online store. She's been able to keep her head up and help adapt her businesses and to forge on with help and encouragement through meditation. Maybe you are worried about your own business, especially if you have a brick and mortar business, such as Evie, where there's just less people coming in. Think about ways you can still feel positive about your future. The more you're able to focus on something positive, even when you're worried and you're afraid, the more your brain is able to come up with solutions. Fear disables your brain and your thought process. When you begin to calm your mind and body, as you are doing right now, you begin to become inspired again. You begin to open up to solutions. As you close your eyes, keep them slightly elevated upward. This helps you to tap into positive thoughts. Notice where you hold tension and gently release it. Notice your breath as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Now fully engage your intentions as you begin to repeat the affirmation today. Bring to mind something that uplifts you. Now straighten your spine. Your eyes are closed and gently uplifted. Repeat, engaging your full focus and energy in a loud, clear voice. I believe in the miracle of life. I believe in the miracle of life. Notice how you feel. Now repeat the affirmation in a whisper. I believe in the miracle of life. I believe in the miracle of life. Beautiful. Notice how you feel. Allow yourself to sink into inner stillness. You are so worth slowing down for.